man, you want girls, pills, grass, come on. I'll show you a good time. I'll show you a good time. This place has everything. This place has everything.
What an arresting voice. Such a rich timbre, full and melodious.
I'll show you a good time.
I wonder if it's a natural voice, or whether its owner has had it trained. I'll let him call again. Perhaps I shall then better be able to tell.
Can we resolve the past? Lurking jaws, joints of time. Lurking jaws, joints. Come of age in a dry place. To come of age in a dry place. The music was new, black, polished chrome. New came over the summer, polished chrome. Liquid night,
lovely,
polished,
rich and sonorous. But trained? I'll ask him to call again. Sir, will you call again? I so enjoy the quality of your voice.
DJs took pills to stay awake and play for 7 days. DJs took pills to stay awake. The general's son had a sister. They went down to see him. They went to the studio and someone knew him. Someone knew the TV showman. He came to our homeroom party and played records. And when he left in the hot noon sun, walked to his car, we saw the Chooks had written F-U-C-K, U-K on his windshield. U-C-K, he wiped it off with a white rag and smiling coolly drove away. He's rich, got a big car.
Hi, I recognize him. It's Big Jim. Hello, Big Jim. How good to see you. Ivor, you big twit, get me out of here, I'm drowning, called Big Jim, with that poignant sadness in his voice that has all the fathers of heavily built daughters from Troon to Aberfeldy shaking in their shoes, 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 shaking in their shoes.
Ever notice the kind of thoughts I got?
Planet's face to music, because that's what this planet has to do now. They got to adjust themselves to another way of thinking and being.
Well, you know I have a love for everyone I know. its opposition comes rising up sometimes. That its dreadful and position comes blacking in my mind. And that I see the darkness, and that I see the darkness, and that I see the darkness, and that I see the darkness. Did you know how much I love you? Is a hope that somehow you can save from this darkness. Well, I hope that someday, buddy, we have peace in our lives, together or apart, alone or with our wives, and we can stop our whoring and pull the smiles inside and light it up forever and never go to sleep. My best unbeaten brother, this isn't all I see. Oh no, I see a darkness. 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 Did you know how much I love you? Is a hope that somehow you can save me from this darkness.
Vibrations for the better, of course, for the better, of course, for the better place in the universe, up under different stars. That would be where the altered destiny would come in. Equation-wise, the first thing to do is to consider time as officially ended. We work on the other side of time. We bring them here through either isotope, teleportation, transpolarization, or better still, teleport the whole planet here through music.
Oh Lord, won't you buy me a Mercedes Benz? A Mercedes Benz. That's it. Gotcha. Right back. Ha! Flying saucers, infrared beams, Captain Planet, capture dreams. Space invasion, Earth destroyed, war of stars, Mars decoy.
You are getting messages from Mars. How do you get them on the paper? No, we're not getting any messages. Not yet. You're in possibility to report stand-ups. Or if we ever do get messages, understandable ones, that is, they'll be getting out.
I take your mind out of you to leave your body out the picture. Print you on my word is bond, holding like the scripture. More than just capturing that you make it. Knowing by another force, shorty, don't you break it. Bend it, send it, swear you feel the forces. Break it, make it, never mind the courses. Swift like, lift like, carrying the weight. Measuring like years, never about a day. Transcripts, ever systematic. X-Files, Rex-Files, ever beat tastic. Mencha, swear my word is tight. This be the plan of Wednesday forever night. Listed, twisted, bring your mind to canvas. Futuristic, freak, nasty, personally soundless. Can you feel the beat me up? Scotty bout to zap ya. People wanna freak you, booming right back at ya.
Booming back at ya.
Booming back at ya.
Booming
freak, nasty
booming
beat.
back, booming back at ya.
And so we all.
Booming back at ya.
That's right. Booming back at ya.
Booming back,
right back at ya. Booming back at ya. Booming back at ya.
booming back at ya.
That's right.
Booming back at ya.
You be.
Booming back, booming back, booming back at ya. These answers you get, couldn't they be your own signals?
Every country's had a violent revolution for one reason or the other. Not one of them has the freedom we're all talking about. So we're saying give peace a chance, like nobody's ever done it before. And it's not a matter of, we're not thinking in terms of 10 years, we're thinking in terms of peace forever, And everybody's talking about now, I want peace now. We can get peace now if we want it now. And the left wing talk about giving the power to the people. Anybody knows that the people have the power. All we have to do is awaken the power in the people. The people are unaware. It's like they're not educated to realize that they have power. They put the politicians in power. They vote for the local mayor. The people do it. But the system is so geared that everybody believes that just the father will fix everything. The father being the government. Government will fix everything. It is all government's fault. Shake your fist at the government. Well, we are the government. The people are the government and the people have the power, but we must try and make them aware of this. We must try and make them aware of this. We must try and make them aware of this. We must try and make them aware of this. We must try and make them aware of this. We must try and make them aware of this. We must try and make them aware of this. We must try and make them aware of this. We must try and make them aware of this. We must try and make them aware of this. We must try and make them aware of this. We must try and make them aware of this. We must try and make them aware of this. We must try and make them aware of this.
Say, don't count the days, but make the days count. So many people I know stress out over nothing. So many people waste their time at work, go to work, go home, stress out. They never have time to feel the true joy and love that God has intended us to enjoy. And that's important in life. So, if you don't already, stop everything you're doing and don't count the days anymore.
The mainstream have in common, what they all have in common is they take industrial civilization as a given, and the natural world as having to conform to industrial civilization. It's all, when did environmentalism stop being about protecting the natural world and start being about, quote, sustainability, which is about sustaining this way of life that's killing the planet? That's fucking outrageous, outsane. It is insane in terms of being out of touch with physical reality, because the health of the planet must be primary, always. Without a planet, you don't have any social system at all. But that's not how we think, because our every action must be to protect the system. Thinking a few things. One of them is, well, right now about 2 billion people on the planet live without electricity, and they do very fine. Also, humans did fine up until about the turn of the, maybe 1920. Before that, without industrially generated electricity, we basically were on 5 continents, and we were doing very well. And you can't imagine living without electricity, but the main thing that hit me is that, have you ever heard some public official say, we can't imagine living without polar bears? We can't imagine living without monarch butterflies? We can't imagine living without the Colorado River reaching the ocean? We can't imagine living without living oceans? We can't imagine. That's the problem, is a failure of imagination. We can't imagine living without Wi-Fi, but we can imagine living without salmon. We can't imagine living without Wi-Fi, but we can imagine living without salmon.